Hey YouTube, tell me Jonas152, and I know I look like shit, but yeah. So basically, this is an update on my hair. And it's been like a month, no, 2 months since I got my hair colored in August 25th, and I got my hair colored, and it is white now, basically. And here's how much it's grown out. So that's how much it's grown out. And I'm listening to Attack. And so, yeah, update on my hair. Really boring. So, this is a new way of how I do my hair. So, the other day, while I was at school, I was map testing, doing very boring. Ow! Ow! Okay, I was doing map testing, and the teacher walks up to me, just walks up, and is wicked quiet in the class. And he freaking walks up to me, just straight out, and yells out really loud, like, "Emily, are you emo?" And I'm like, I don't have an answer. And I'm sitting there just working on my test, and he's like sits on the floor next to me, and he's like, "Here, I'll show you how he's sitting." He's like on the desk like this. He's he's like, "Well, there's this girl that I had in class. She had blue hair, and she hated the world, and she hated everyone. And on some days she would be nice, and then on some days she would be hating the world." And so, yeah. But he didn't do those like movements of the hand. But just showing what I'd be like on some days, I'd be very mad. But he's like, she'd always talk about like killing people, and this is just all what he was saying. And I'm like, oh, that's great. And he's like, she hated the world. And I'm like, I don't hate the world. I like teddy bears in my head. And on the outside, I'm like, I don't hate the world. And he's like, you sure? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no shit, I'm sure. And on the outside, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. And so he's like talking to me about like that I should change my hair, and he told me to stop being mean to this kid, since even though he's calling me an emo biatch, but he actually says it. I don't think I should be swearing on here because my mom checked this out. So look, there's little squares in my glasses, but he is just talking to me about how like emo's bad, and I'm like, dude, I never even said I was emo. I don't know. But, when I did, just letting you know, I have cut myself before. Just letting you know that, on my wrist. I had band-aids and a wrap around it, just to hide it. And wait till everyone leaves the class when we're going to prep, and he stops me, and he's like, Emily, come back here in the middle of the hallway. And I'm talking to my friend, I'm like, la la la, walking down the hallway, hey, how's it going? And he's like, Emily, come back down the hallway. And I'm like, okay. So I walk down there, and we're talking, and he's like, let me see that. Did your bunny do it? Because I was telling everyone my bunny did it. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm such a liar. And he's like, you did that to yourself. And I'm like, no, I didn't. And he's like, yes, you did, Emily. Don't lie to me. And I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And it's not really that funny. I'm not trying to laugh about it, but I'm like, no, I didn't. And he's like, you promise? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you promise on your life? And I'm like, I can't promise you that one. And he looked at me like, and I just walked down the hallway and walked away from them. And he's like, Emily, talk to me after class today. And I'm like, I don't wanna. And just like walked away. So, more awkward things like that. When I was at my party tonight, it was me and Tasia at the end of the party. And we were talking, And we're going down the stairs, and she goes, I know, huh? And I'm like, what? And she's like, I know, huh? And I'm like, okay. And then I just started going, I know, huh? I know, huh? And then I went, Fargo, North Dakota, eh? I don't know, but, so, this is a mixture of things. This is an army pillow. Oh, crap. This is my panda dog sweatshirt. Okay, so one of the teachers at my school, her name is Miss Senior. She goes to Hot Topic for her clothes. She's like 40. I never say that 40 is that old. I don't say 50 or 60. She looks like she's like 40. And people like keep calling her like 60. And it's like, dude, I'm the only one like being nice. And this one girl, my friend, walks up to her and she's like, Miss Senior, how old are you? And she's like, you guess, Michaela, you guess. Michaela's like 62, and she's like, and she goes, do I really look that old? And I walk up to her and I'm like, no, Miss Senior, you look like you're 35. And she's like, thank you, Emily. And I'm like, you are very welcome. You are so welcome. So, I'm like a spaz. So, I know how. No, but I don't know. I just keep doing this with my chin. Oh, I am gonna make another video when I get my hair colored, and I'm just gonna rock out for the rest of the night now until my mom's home at 12 midnight, 11:44. Yeah, yeah, mother effer. Yeah. So I got makeup. I finally got this. I'm so excited because it makes your face all freaking soft. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna drink some water because I have like strep throat now. And I love you. And I love anyone who's watching this video, unless it's a creeper. And I think the guy I hate might watch this. So screw. I love you, my fans, and the nice people out in the world that aren't freaking creepers. So I love you. And I'm gonna color my hair soon, and I'm gonna call my mom right now to get me an appointment. So I know, huh? North Dakota. Love you. Bye.